Top 10 Most Menacing Anime Villains. This is Happy Squeak from Anime Dive X with another Top 10 anime video. In every good anime, there's an equally good villain to match our heroes. From villains fighting for their own sense of righteousness to ones who just want to watch the world burn. These villains help drive the story forward, all while giving us some pretty epic fight scenes. They come face to face with the hero. So without further delay, here's the top 10 most menacing anime villains that have appeared on our screens. Number 10. Isaya Orihara. Izaya Orihara is one of the main antagonists from the 2010 series Durarara. Known as the information broker for the city of Ikebukuro, Izaya loves knowing everyone's secrets so that he can sell them and cause chaos. Despite claiming that he loves humanity, what Izaya really loves is people's unpredictability. He will often be seen creating chaos within Ikebukuro and then watching from the shadows to see how people react. This includes actively encouraging people to take their own lives simply to see if they'll do it. When he does get discovered for being the mastermind behind the chaos, he can easily defend himself with his parkour abilities and trusty switchblade. Despite not actually killing anyone himself, Izaya doesn't care if people get hurt as a consequence of his actions. Number 9. Frieza, the Dragon Ball series. Known to be an evil being to the core, Frieza revels in pain, death, fear, destruction, and power. Easily one of the most powerful characters in the entire Dragon Ball franchise, Frieza makes it known that he does not care who he hurts as long as he gets his way, and actually encourages the rumors about his brutality. Despite his powers, Frieza still acts in a civil manner even toward his enemies, speaking in a regal manner. In his final form, almost no one can beat him. Luckily, Goku's around to save the day. Number 8. Shokomakishima in Psycho-Pass. In a world where people's potential for criminal activity is assessed by an automated AI system, otherwise known as Sybil, it's pretty much impossible to get away with a crime. Unless you're Shokomakishima, that is. With the ability to control his psycho levels to appear harmless, Shogo's main goal is to take down the Sybil system to give humanity their free will back. As heroic as that sounds, Shougo is no hero. In order to achieve his goal, he has no problems with killing anyone who gets in his way, or who he deems as useless to him. And with the ability to manipulate his own psycho levels to keep the Sybil system from shooting him, it's easy to see why he's such a formidable villain. Kind of a problem here. If you guys don't like this video, Senpai won't notice me. Oh, phew. Thanks for clicking like. I'm sure he'll look at me now. Number 7. Isabella in the Promised Neverland. This is a character who falls in a bit of a gray area in terms of being a villain. In charge of the orphans at Gracefield House, Isabella comes across as sweet and loving to all the children in her care. But unknown to the children, Isabella actually has a very sinister side to her. When she calls upon a child to take them to their new foster parents, she's actually taking them to be killed and eaten by demons. Using her incredible intelligence and cold nature, Isabella quickly and efficiently stops the children of Gracefield House from escaping once they find out the true reason they are there, and instead holds them hostage to fulfill a destiny she believes there is no escape from. Through her kind facade which covers an ugly darkness, Isabella is definitely deserving of a spot on this list. Number 6. Orochimaru in Naruto. Orochimaru is an anime villain who is really quite infamous. Known for his odd love of snakes and his quest for power, one of the longest-running villains in the franchise. Now, given that other villains of the series are more powerful, such as Pain and Madara, it might seem a bit odd to choose Orochimaru. But unlike the others who want to create peace in their own image, Orochimaru simply wants to make himself more powerful. Killing, experiments, and manipulating innocent people for his own gain are just some of the things this reptilian man enjoys doing. Number 5. King Bradley in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. An iconic villain from the Fullmetal Alchemist series, King Bradley portrays a cheerful and friendly facade as ruler of Amistris. However, underneath all of that cheer lies his true nature. Revealed to be the homunculi, Wrath, King Bradley is actually a distant, reserved, and merciless man who has been installed by Father to rule over Amistris. With Wrath being his only true emotion, King Bradley is able to kill without remorse. Fed up with the life planned out for him, though, he often finds joy in humanity's unpredictable nature. Number 4. Vicious, Cowboy Bebop. True to his namesake, Vicious really is vicious. A cold-blooded killer through and through, Vicious is the main antagonist of the series Cowboy Bebop and Spike Spiegel's #1 enemy. A member of the Red Dragon Crime Syndicate, Vicious shows no remorse or feelings of guilt when he kills, and has no problem with killing those in his way. Vicious aims to become the leader of the Red Dragon Syndicate through any means necessary. To do this, he often disregards the Syndicate's code of honor, which he sees as a waste of time and acts according to his own beliefs. With such a disregard for human life, Vicious really is one of the most menacing villains. Number 3. Light Yagami in Death Note. Imagine a villain who could kill anyone they wanted just by knowing their name and face. This is the ability that Light Yagami discovers when he finds the Death Note. With his newfound ability, Light sets about killing all of the criminals of the world, deeming them to be undeserving of life after the crimes they have committed. What starts off as a goal with good intentions, at least to Light, quickly dissolves into a murderous god complex, with him being dubbed Kira by the people. With the famous Detective L almost figuring out Light's secret, Light then proceeds to do all in his power to remain hidden, even killing innocent people to do so. Not exactly the type of person you want in control of a Death Note, but honestly, would anybody holding a Death Note be able to resist the temptation? Number 2. Sosuke Aizen in Bleach. A mild-mannered, kind-hearted Shinigami who his subordinates look up to. That's until he defects from the Soul Society, almost killing several people as he goes and reveals his true power-hungry nature. Aizen shows himself to be an exceptionally formidable opponent to anyone in his way, with his genius-level intelligence, quick thinking, and an immense amount of power. He has no problems manipulating and even killing those who get in his way, and with his ability to think 10 steps ahead of everyone, it's quite hard to get the drop on him. With his goal to become a godlike figure to rule over everything, it's no wonder why people fear him. Number 1. Johann Lieber in Monster, the titular villain of the psychological thriller series Monster. His charismatic nature and disarming good looks help him come across as another ordinary person just trying to get by in life. But underneath that friendly exterior is a cold-hearted killer. After an unexpected revelation changes his goals, he goes about his life killing all those who know him in order to be the last person left who knows of his existence. A complex and interesting character, Johann will have you questioning whether he is truly a villain or simply a product of his dark past. That's the end of our list. We hope you enjoyed it. What villains do you find the most menacing? Let us know in the comment section down below. Anime fans share this amazing common interest. We also span the globe. So please let us know down below where in the world you are all watching from. And don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with all things Anime Dive X and to see our next top 10 video. And we'll see you next time!